Mr. Chairman, sir, I am grateful to you and this august house for giving me an opportunity to give expression to my feelings on certain topics which are intimately connected with the development of this country. Sir, I am a person who has spent more than 4 decades in the various aspects of education, science, and technology. I have the privilege of having been associated, I may say quietly, intimately, with the various scientific organizations in the country. Apart from these, since science education and technology form the foundation upon which depend the development and prosperity of this country, I should like at the moment to confine my observations only to these topics. Para. We have been very much interested to learn from the papers the various types of schemes that are being put up for the development of the subjects by the Ministry of Education. In fact, there have been so many types of projects and so many types and patterns of education, and so much money is being spent that it gives us hope that sooner than later the standard of achievement in our country with regard to these subjects will be raised. As a matter of fact, very often the indication of the progress that has been made or is being made in these subjects is estimated by the amount of money that is allotted for the development of these subjects. While I shall always appreciate the amount of money that is set apart for these developments, I should at the same time feel that the net result of these expenses must be more tangible. As a matter of fact, personally, I would like that even greater amounts of money should be made available for these developments, as is the case in a number of advanced countries of the world. But in spite of all this, we find that in general there is a sort of a dissatisfaction prevailing in our country that the standard of education achieved in our country is not sufficiently high. When all these things are being said and done, and when still the results do not fully satisfy the public, surely there is something amiss somewhere. In spite of all the money that comes from the national fund and from foreign countries for being spent, we find that the standard achieved in our country in science education and technology is far below the desired standard over.